Just update us on the progression of this camp. How's this defensive line coming together right now?
We're looking pretty good. We're on track to have a really good season. Our communication progression is going really well. Our alignment, our assignment, we're getting our calls right and attacking the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks and being really productive. And that's what we're trying to do. If we can be productive with 3 guys and get home with 3 to the quarterback, then it's going to be able for us to be able to drop 8 and be that much better on defense.
I know Coach Tall is kind of a technician at that position. He really emphasizes technique. And what has he changed with this group so far?
Well, it's really just, he's a really detail-oriented guy. So when you're playing defensive line, if you excuse me, if you really get your eyes big and look on your keys and really progress down the line, which he has us doing, it makes you that much better of a football player. So if you work on your steps and just the little things, that could make a really big difference in making a play. So details.
A lot of the coaches have spoke very highly of Noble so far. What kind of season is he in store for?
Oh man, I hope he has a great season. He's an explosive athlete, and he's really done a good job learning the defense and really coming along and maturing as not a person, just not only as a person and a player. Me and Noble are good friends. We've been on the line for a couple years now, and I hope he has a lot of success this year, and not as much as me, but hopefully a lot.
Has he learned better how to use his body at this point, at this level?
Yeah, I mean, he's an explosive guy. You look at him, he's really put together really well, and I think he really is coming into his own, being able to shed blocks and use that strength that he's been given, and he's making a lot of plays right now. So yeah, I'd say so.
You've gotten to see Hard Knocks, the way J.J. Watt gets together.
Yeah, I mean, J.J. Watt is you try to emulate somebody like that when you play defensive line and the way he works and his work ethic, and if any time you can be half the player of him, you'd be an all-pro.
Coach Cogdell's been helping out with this line. I know last year was kind of a transformation for him. This year, what have you noticed differently out of him?
Well, Coach Cogdell's really come into his own as a coach. He's being a lot more vocal. I think he was kind of trying to learn our defense and learn how to really coach at a high level, and he's really done a really good job of really being a vocal leader for us and really pushing us to run to the ball and break out of the stack and get to the ball, because those running backs don't like when big guys run to the ball. So that's one thing that he's really been harping on us to run to the football and pursue.
What can you get out of Larry Jefferson this year?
Hopefully a lot of sacks. Larry's a really fast guy off the line. He reminds me of a Bruce Irvin type in his first couple steps. So as many sacks as he can get us, that's what we'll take. He's not going to be a first down, second down guy. He's just not big enough yet. But if we can put him in there on third down, rush the passer, that's probably what his role will be this year.
You go up against this offensive line every day. In what areas have you seen them progress, and how are they doing?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a process. So, them going against us and us going against them, it makes us both better. I can see that they're definitely a lot better in their calls. At first, when we were throwing a lot of defenses at them, a lot of blitzes, they were kind of having a hard time picking those up. But now, coming into the second week of camp, you can really tell that they're shifting the right way. Tyler Orlowski does a good job getting those guys right and shifting the line the right way to pick up the blitz. So I'd say that they're being a lot more vocal, picking up our blitz packages. They have a long way to go, but so do we, and they're on the right track.